Yo, boys, what's good? What's good?
Year, and it is going to be my year, but so far with this full.
Welcome, welcome. What's good, boys? I want to go live. I need more followers. I help. Yeah, you gotta keep posting, bro. No one here is gonna help you, unfortunately. You gotta keep posting. Okay, okay, okay. We're all ready here. Update on Nvidia. It's up a lot of money. I'm not gonna be closing for a long time, so that's the game plan. I'm gonna be waiting for all-time highs, however long that wants to take. I'm targeting low of days if possible. I think it's possible. Welcome, boys. Welcome, welcome. Morning, good morning. Muted? No, should be good. Can you guys not hear me? Tradeify down. I think it's working. Seems to be working for me. Hear you good. You think we fill the NWOG? Which one? I mean NDOG? Need one more day to pass. Need one more day to pass. What does that mean? You need 200 bucks. Risking 250 on my qualified account with your experience, is that reasonable? It depends how many trades you take per week and per day. You know, depends on your risk tolerance as well. 250 is not bad. Appreciate you, tech bots. One trade per day. Yeah, 250 is probably good then. 250 is good. Short in S&P now. Uh, no. First, we have to wait till 9:30. I don't trade pre-market personally. Secondly, I haven't decided if I want to trade the micro S&P or the NASDAQ. How to mark out NDOG. Opening price, closing price. Opening price right here. Closing price right there. Um, I want to see higher prices today, but we may explore this sell side pool. But I think I'm just gonna wait for longs. I'll just be waiting for longs today. Yeah, I mean, we inverse the daily fair value gap. We have the weekly volume imbalance right here that have not been repriced to. We have previous day's high open. NY.AM already took previous day high, so I'm bullish today. Now we could explore lower. We could take out this entire low here and then be bullish after, right? The market could do this, for example. So we're just gonna have to wait for a high probability long. Midnight open is a possible draw. But that's the game plan for today. Just wait for a high probability long. And I want to target stuff up here. We have big SMT for shorts today. Sure. Previous day midnight. Not significant for me. On the 1 minute chart here. Like if we can clean up this sell side here, I could maybe look for a nice long. Pretty nice price action right here. Takes a high, breaks down. We'll probably see this sell side. Oh yeah, what did happen to that? Have to click that. I think we're good now. It should be here. It's because I'll tell you why it's not there. Because on my phone, for some reason, when I want to trade, I don't want to see this in the middle of my phone. So I have to click remove. And when I remove it on my phone, it removes it on my. So the game plan is going to be pretty much wait for a run on sell side, see if we can get a reversal. And that's it. That's the game plan. We're going to risk 250 per trade today, and we're going to lose no more than 500, I believe. That's the game plan. That's the game plan for today. Evals in live account. When exactly do you decide when to take a trade between ES or NQ? Nothing too significant. Doesn't really matter. It doesn't make a big enough difference for me. Every time I take a trade, both of the assets look good. It's one of my rules. So for me, it quite literally doesn't matter. I would take it on either side, right? This is MNQ. So today I want to do MNQ just because the pre-market candles are looking a little bit cleaner. There's a lot of volume imbalances on the S&P 500, so that's why I have NASDAQ opened. Yep, this is MNQ. Sometimes I'll take a trade, not at 9:30, but sometimes 9:31 after the candle close. That's about as early as I'll go. Buy today, we're probably only going to look for a long today. So we're going to wait for a high probability long. No, today I have NASDAQ opened. But if the candles become too large, but right now it seems fine. Like this is like 10 points, 20 points. So we can easily get like multiple contracts. If we have a 30 point stop, or like say we shorted here with a stop here, that's 30 points. We can still get, 2-3 micros. Now if the candles start getting large, we'll just have to switch over. Would I still long right now? Or would I mean not right now? I think it's gonna go lower here, but I'm not gonna look to short today. I only really want to be a buyer today. I think the daily bias is pretty clear in that sense for me, so we're just gonna stick with that. And like I said, the market can come all the way down here. It could come all the way down here, and I still won't look to take any shorts. I'd rather wait for that and then maybe go long after. So we're gonna be patient and wait for a really clear, obvious long. What about IFEG? What about IFEG? What's that gab? What gab? What's a gab? Probably going down to take online load before going to NDOGs. Possible, yeah. Peanut Fire, appreciate you. DXY can explore higher prices. They can always do that. I don't know what a gab is. What are we talking about gab? NDOG, this was the new day opening gap. You said it yourself. It's this the difference between yesterday's close and today's open in electronic trading hours. So the overnight gap. The ETH gap. It probably means bag. Well, I don't see any bags. Was there some news? No, just market open. Yeah, Detroit played great yesterday and the Spurs won. Yep. We called it. 8:30 open is exactly on NDOG. Interesting. Yeah. I think we can definitely get back there at some point after our aftermarket open. There's a 4-hour IFG on NQ react on it to go up. That's possible, yeah. Can you do CPI method on PPI? You can, but you're really risking it because the PPI candle may be very small. It's pretty rare it's a large candle like that. Someone said Nvidia had earnings yesterday, so today will be sell the news, bearish, everything burning. It's possible. I mean, Nvidia looks pretty good, but it's possible, of course. We did have a pretty significant wick, I guess. Nvidia was at 197.64. And, now it's at 95 or something. So pretty good. Day 614 of asking Gatie to buy me. It was good, Gooby. The day will come, brother. It hasn't really been 614. It's been a good amount though. He's been asking. Why do you trade ES instead of NQ? I'm on NQ right now, but why? Just because sometimes it's cleaner. Where's the gap for NQ? 5-minute chart. You can see it. Closing price to opening price. Gatie, if we have an FEG on NQ and not on ES, is it a low probability one? Yes. You would want them both. Now, if they're both looking bullish, then it's okay. But if one of them just looks weak, then that's not good. It doesn't really matter which one you trade, guys. The model is going to form on both of them, and it's going to deliver on both. It's pretty rare that you're going to take a trade on one, and the other one is going to just like not play out. They're quite literally the same. I just choose whichever one has better risk. I like NASDAQ sometimes more because it's more volatile, but sometimes I don't want that. Gatie, can you help me with my mental? I'm still building on the Bugatti and not looking at the charts. What's wrong with your mental? Plan today's wait for a high probability long. I'm going to be looking for longs today. I feel like 848 is the top and we dump a market open to the equal lows. It's possible. We have a pre-market lows to pre-market highs set up here, so I would love to see something as simple as, 9:30 open, break, go above. I'll take that long right away. Yeah. I don't need more than that. So I'll be ready here early on. Say we do get a sweep entry here, something like this, 30 points. 30 times 2, 60. 60 times 5 is 300. So probably be around a 4-ish micro trade today. Why does Tradeify cost now money for TradingView? It shouldn't. Gatie, for rejection block, we're right in it right now. We're not. You marked it out incorrectly. I'm not sure. There's a rejection block here and here. This is the NASDAQ. You mean 1 hour or something? I took a payout a week and a half ago. I haven't gotten anything since. I've only had one payout in February. It's been kind of a dry month, but we didn't have the best month, so I can't complain. Opening range gap higher. If this is going to go strong, I want to see that true day open and potentially this low right here. If it's gonna go heavy, that's where I want to see low of day. If we get an inversion fair value gap here, I will just take that right away. Strong dump all the way to true day. See if it gets this blue line over here, sell side liquidity. What I want to see is actually how large is Oregon? Pretty strong candle there. Could be enticing of manipulation. Ooh, we don't have an org fill yet. I think it might be manipulation. It's when org is that small, we almost always fill it. Almost always. Closing price. We have like a 1 point org on ES. Statistically speaking, we almost always fill that. It's less than a point. Yeah, I'm definitely bullish. Took lows here. I'm definitely bullish. I'm looking at this 15-second inversion and wondering if it's potentially a play. Could be a little bit sloppy though. Yeah, ES doesn't look as bullish, so YM doesn't look bullish. So I think this is not a long setup here. But we hit 2-day open. We've taken out sell side, so we'll see if we make a lower low. For now, we're just gonna stay a little bit more patient. YM looks pretty bullish, but ES and NQ look still bearish. You could probably tape read a short here like this. What's the risk reward on that? 1.2. Just to the sell side there. Like a pretty good draw on liquidity. I won't take it because I want to save my capital for a long, but we can watch this 15-second chart. Looks pretty clean. Right? 1.2R right there. What time frame do you mark out the sell side? Doesn't matter. You can mark it on the 1 minute. You can mark it on the 15-minute. It's low of day. This is pre-market lows, and we have low of day right here. So I want to see that get hit today. NDOG will be a target, yeah. NDOG and pre-market highs, 848. So I want to see this get taken now before we go long. So see if we can get down here. Low of day inside that 4-hour gap. We'll just call it the 15-minute. I'd want to see this fair value gap offer higher prices. One-minute chart's kind of ugly. We're going to go to the 30-second. There's sell side. That's SMT with ES as well. So let's see if we start getting sensitive in here. Let's double check the trade copier. Okay, seems to be working great. So what would I need to see to get in long here? YM already looks pretty good. I suppose the full CISD. So closer above 932 with some speed and a fair value gap as well. The trade would look something like this. That's a 67-point stop. We're going to switch over to the S&P 500 here. Switch over to the ES chart. Yeah, switching over to ES. Just for better risk purposes. And we'll be able to get like a 5 contract trade, right? If we get the CISD on ES, that's 6 points. 6 times 5 is 30. 30 times 5 is 150. We can even get like 6 contracts more maybe. We do have that SMT at low of day. For now, right? Doesn't mean we're gonna hold it, but for now. So just put that label there. Do you copy trader work for accounts on MT5? No. It's for futures only. Nvidia going lower? Yeah. That's okay. Earnings TP maybe. Well, this is just going lower. Looks like we'll break the SMT here. So that's sell side here. This blue line. See what the market wants to do. You only CFD copier? No, I don't personally. This is basically low range. This is basically low range trading into higher range direction on liquidity. Don't really understand your question, but right now we're running out the low of day. Trade full? No, I would use TradeZella, bro. Why are you on ES? Just better risk. I can get more contracts in for the same trade. Yep, Nvidia's going lower. Everything's going lower. I mean, makes sense, right? 930 dump. 120 points on the NASDAQ. What are your thoughts on the market today? Don't really have any thoughts yet. How can I copy trade if I want to trade on Top Step X? You don't. Well, just copy trade with Top Step X. Everything lower but the Dow. Yeah, YM's pumping. Bias. That's a pretty strong dump, but I still think we can see higher prices. So for now, gonna be waiting to see. Yeah, Dow's ripping. What are you saying, YM? What's that? YM is the third indice. There's NQ, ES, and YM. YM is the third one, and it's pumping as of right now. It went up at 930. So to me, when I'm bullish, that's a good thing. I wouldn't take that CISD. Not in a million years. Way too sloppy. Yeah, US 30. Potentially, if we get like a break above this high, maybe. If there was a fair value gap here, I'd be longing this, but a little bit too sloppy for my liking. So if I'm gonna go long, I need to see a bullish fair value gap get put in. Otherwise, we're waiting for 10 a.m. One hour FEG premium plus SMT, 3-minute. I want to get in way before this inversion. I want to get in somewhere here, but it doesn't look like we'll get that. So we have to wait. Look at YM right now is pivoting lower. So I think we're going to come here now. Easily. Should be within a couple, because YM is also pivoting lower. So now all three of them are going lower. I think we can maybe see something like this, hopefully, inside the 950 macro. I would take that. I mean, soon we'll be entering the 4-hour gap. We're already in it on the NASDAQ. So we have S&T like this. SMT like this. I want to see that low get taken. I like that we put a fair value gap here. So if we get something like this, I'll enter long. I really want to see this fair value gap get put in. Gap getting put in is a good sign. This is ES. I see it continue lower. You bullish? Yeah, I am bullish. I think we can take out this high. NQ already failing to make a lower low here. If ES can just go a little bit lower. Would I take that CISD is the question. I think I would. If YM also pivoted higher. Because I mean, we're below the opening price. We already took out sell side. Which high? This one. A little bit too smooth in here. Those equal highs on the bodies. Here, here, here. I think there's more work down there. I want to see that hit the blue line, ideally. Because then there's no second guessing. Yeah, we'll take it. That's good enough. Now, do we hold this SMT? Or does NASDAQ make a lower low? Looks like NASDAQ wants to make a lower low as well. We've taken out all the lows at this point. No, there's nothing else. I mean, we've taken out all the lows, so even if we were bearish, there's no way I'm going to be shorting anything down here. So the only thing we could really reach for is this 4-hour gap. Because we already have that on the NASDAQ. I kind of want to see that stay open though. So us fail to get here and get a 4-hour breaker. Stop size looking way larger now. Potentially 10 points. MT still there on the NASDAQ. We'll see how low this goes. I'll buy some via at 189. Wish me luck. Good. Well, if you plan on holding, I mean, you'll be fine. Yeah, very nice pre-market move. So I don't mind 930 not giving much opportunity here. Pre-market was pretty clear. If the MTV boost you guys ever to be going to previous day's low. Previous day's low would be crazy, statistically speaking. Be pretty crazy. We'll see. I really would want to see some speed here. I don't even like how this candle opened. It didn't go higher already. So the new 15-minute candle, the first 15 minutes was absolutely a dump all the way down. Isn't there a bearish breaker? Yeah, right here. Best model today, but we get it, bro. Yeah. Can we dump? We're dumping. Yeah. Looking pretty bearish right now. Yeah, I agree, Mike. Looking very bearish. I can't connect my Apex Trader Tradeivate to TradingView. Any clue why? You have to sign the agreement. So first sign into Tradeivate, sign the agreement, and then you can connect to TradingView. The ISD stands for change in the state of delivery, just a trend change characteristic. Took a 5-minute protraction on NQ. Oh, did that form? I'm Middle Eastern, yeah. Am I switch to buys? Yeah, you can always switch buys. And that on TradingView, charge not to be a trade on it because it won't connect to TradingView. Go to settings, add-ons, and then enable TradingView. Any reason I can't trade my Apex evals together on TradingView, it's just not something that you can do. You have to get a third-party copier. If you want to execute on TradingView and copy trade at the same time, you need a third party. Got the shorts market open. Nice, bro. Salesforce earning? No, I don't think that's too important. You missed January? Oh, I loved January. January was so fun. What's the best trade copier and how much is it? The one I use is $30 a month. Right there. Is it a must pay to can I trade? No, you don't have to pay for TradingView. How was earnings report yesterday? To be honest, I never really looked at the number, but let me check. Because it doesn't really matter. They could have had amazing earnings and see they're already like selling off now. The Nvidia CEO stated that AI has reached a key milestone, boosting business intelligence and cash flow. He highlighted a strong demand for computing resources tied to AI growth. Yet, and they beat earnings. Yet here we are, dumping, right? It really doesn't matter. Or actually, wait. Sorry, I don't know if they beat it. Yeah, they beat it. They beat it. They beat it by 8 cents. But again, doesn't mean anything because market can still dump or whatever. Although I think it could be fake. Also, on TikTok, can't see what you wrote. Oh, sorry. I'll put it here. It's only for future prop firms. Yeah. So this is your 4-hour fair value gap here. Seems like we'll definitely come down here on the S&P 500. From there, we'll see if we want to get bullish or if we just dump right through or go sideways. I'm still open to trading a reversal, but we'll see. It should be quite clear once we trade here. It shouldn't be like lingering like this. Right now, looks like it's gonna be a slow trend down. It does do top step X on that one, yeah. I do have Lucid accounts, yeah. No, it's $30 a month. Do you think we'll visit the high today in the AM session? I think it's possible still. Let the market confirm the idea. Skipping school for this shit. No, I don't have any. I haven't even passed an account with Lucid. I'm on my first ever evals with them still. Do you think we'll visit the highs today in the AM? Yeah, I think it's possible. Can you use Project X on it? You can connect Project X, yes. Can you show how you marked NDOG? Sure. The closing price of this candle, the closing price. So anchor that closing, and then the opening price of this candle. That's your gap. Risky long here. I don't have a trade scale code, no. You can try code SAVE10, SAVE10. It's not my code. Full risk? No, I'm going to be sticking with 250. If we don't pass or become like one trade away from passing by the end of this week, we'll go back to 500 next week. Yes, you need to pay for API. That's for every single trade copier though. That's just a requirement. 5-minute gap there. See if that wants to deliver the 4-hour fair value gap. We could have taken this scalp trade on this candle. Or sorry, this one. To this low. That might have been a better trade than waiting for reversal. What is API? Like Top Step X, you have to pay to get access to use their accounts for copy trading. Unfortunately. API is just like the connection to the PROPFIRM account. Has anyone taken a trade yet out of curiosity in chat? What are you guys doing, man? You guys trading? You guys watching? You guys looking for reversal? You guys waiting for me to take a trade? Shorted iPad? What's iPad? Oh, open? You shorted YM? Cool, nice. One break-even log and profit in the short. Waiting on you. Reversal shorts are suicide now? You guys are looking for reversal? I think it's possible, but the longer it takes, the more unlikely. No trade scouting a potential long. Shorted 1RR, nice. Seems like a small short was probably the best play so far. Okay, a lot of people are looking for longs. Interesting, yeah. I mean, statistically speaking, guys, it's so rare that we have a gap this small, opening range gap. I'm going to mark it out for you guys. Our opening range gap is literally one singular point, and we haven't filled it. That might even never have happened before, ever. That's how small the opening range gap is. And we didn't even fill it. We didn't even go to 50% of it. So either we're so bearish, which is possible because it's looking like it, or we get a pretty nice, easy long. Because I'm looking at my data. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Let me check. It's probably happened like a couple of times. Yeah, I mean, 92% chance. Sorry. Oh no, it's not that crazy. I mean, by end of day, there's an 85% chance that we have traded there. Although, it seems there's a big jump in lunch. So maybe a lunch reversal, actually. 63% chance by the 10, which is obviously not going to happen. And 71% chance. And that's the last 18 years. What about last 5 years? In the last 5 years, 80% chance to fill by 10. 85% chance by 10:30. So we're already working in a sub 20% chance. That's cool. Cool. In the last 5 years. But we haven't even hit ORC 50. So that's a 91% chance. So I'm still think, statistically speaking, we're likely to see that ORC fill at least. According to what? My data. Where are you getting that data? My own data collection. Yeah, Wednesday's org. Good shit, Jacob. Nice. From backtesting? Well, like coding backtesting. I didn't manually get 18 years of data. That would be really slow. You're looking shorts or longs? Scouting a potential long idea. Just an idea. Full fill of 4-hour Bissy, huh? I would not want to see that. A fill is good, but not a full fill. That'd be a little bit too much. Yeah. I'm not marking yesterday's org because it's the same as the 4-hour gap, guys. That's why. If we just hit the 4-hour gap, same level. So just gotta be patient. What do you code to get that data? I code on Python. How did you learn to code to obtain this market data? ChatGPT. Is it with Python? Yes. This is the start of a reversal. I don't think it's there yet, personally. Not yet. You know how much it is percent to hit on the first 5 minutes of open? No, I don't do 5 minutes. Only 30-minute buckets. I could do that test, but I don't think how relevant is that data, because you know what I mean. How relevant is it? I don't think it's too relevant. How often am I, that's like making an org model for like the first 5 minutes. So a scalp model, but it doesn't really help me. Can you please show me how to mark out the opening range gap? Yes. Go to settings. You're going to toggle regular trading hours. You can do that in the bottom right of your screen as well. And then you're going to see the gap here. So when you're marking out the gap, you're going to mark out the closing price of yesterday. So this is the closing price of yesterday. Okay, that's anchor 1. And anchor 2 is the opening price of today. So that's your anchor. Today it's a really small gap, but I'll show you tomorrow's. This is yesterday's. I said tomorrow by accident. Closing price, opening price. This is yesterday's opening range gap. We never traded into that, right? We never traded into that, so we may want to get that now. I don't have it labeled because it's the same thing as the 4-hour gap. So we're just going to keep the 4-hour gap labeled, right? I think NASDAQ's already there, if I'm being honest. Let me just double check. Because NASDAQ's already inside the 4-hour. Nope, it's actually not quite there yet. So we'll see if it wants to get there. So anticipating lower still. Now, I would take a 10 a.m. silver bullet protraction model short towards that 4-hour if we got like a 5-minute or 15-minute retrace. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, I mean, I would take it off the 15 if we don't get here. But ideally, we get here before 10 because then we can maybe get a 10 a.m. expansion. My NQ opens 30 minutes later and I can't fix it. Help? What are you talking about, brother? It opens the same time every single day. What do you mean it opens 30 minutes later? What does that even mean? I don't even know what to say. Oh, you don't have real-time data. That's funny as hell, bro. That's funny as hell. What do you use the regular hours gap for? I kind of just base what's likely to. It's a really important fair value gap. That's there every single day. Think about it like that. How to get real-time data? You have to pay for real-time data or connect a PROPFIRMS subscription. Yeah, I thought it was only 10 minutes behind too. I don't see gaps on my chart for org. You have to toggle regular trading hours. Can you use SMT with gold and silver? Yeah, of course. So we're approaching 10 a.m. here. Claude has ChatGPT for code. Oh, I could try Claude. I mean, ChatGPT's been doing good for me so far, so get ready for that revert of doom. How to connect Tradeify to TradingView. First, you have to sign into your Tradeify account. Then you go to Settings, Add-ons, and then you click Enable TradingView. Do you use LA on top? I don't know what that is. Anyways, consumer confidence is coming in. It's an orange folder. It's going to come in about 30 seconds. Or, sorry, 10 seconds. I want to see this 4-hour gap get hit. Something as simple as, boop. I'll take that long. Stop here. Entry here. You can see consumers' confidence doesn't do too much nowadays. This week's been good for me so far. We're up a good amount this week, so what do I think about it? I think Monday and Tuesday were very easy, and Wednesday was difficult. Thursday right now looks pretty difficult, although this doesn't look difficult. It just looks very uneventful. We will be doing a PM session stream today, though, guys. So because I want to see where we get to these accounts before Friday. Either pass by Friday, or if we don't pass by Friday, risk 500 going the next week. So what will I target? Probably low-hanging fruit. I like org as a target. I like the buy side. PROPFIRMS discounts, 20% off alpha futures. If you use my code, guys, today's the last day. Today's the last day to join the giveaway. So tomorrow at 11 a.m., we're done taking. Once it hits 11, no more giveaway entries. So if you use my code with any firm, Alpha Futures, My Fund and Futures, Tradeify, Take Profit, Lucid, Apex, message me on Discord, please. If you want to join the giveaway, you gotta message me on Discord, and we'll do that. It's currently 20% off until the end of the month too. So if you're thinking about getting one, that was a good time. They're coming out with Alpha Trader soon. They're gonna release the date in a couple days. They're gonna tell us when. Hopefully it's not too long. Yeah. Strong ass candle there. Yep, multiple entries. Yep, I'm locked in on the gym. Alpha Futures ban my countries. What happens if I win the giveaway? We'll give you something else, brother. I'll just give you like some cash or something. Giveaway is tomorrow at after AM trading. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're gonna get a reversal if I'm being honest. What's your split? I do upper, lower, and then push-pull legs. So 5-day split. No trades yet. Same split, yeah. I like the 5-day split because every day of the week is the same workout, right? How do you join the giveaway? Message me on Discord. If you use any of my codes, just let me know. What is your split? Upper, lower, push-pull legs. Long soon. You go to LA Finish right next to the oceans? I've been there before. I don't go there every time, but I have been there multiple times. About a bottom tick NQ. What the fuck are these market opens? It's kind of lame. Do you get anything if I use your funded next code? I don't know, man. They're weird. I do get commissions. Like, I see them pop up sometimes, but it's like, I don't even know if they're. I don't know how it works. I think. I don't know. I actually don't know. Honestly, I haven't even checked that. Do you guys want to find out how much money I have in funded next? If you'd use it though, let me know because then I can actually verify. Yeah, I don't know. Kinda want to get in long here, like a little bit aggressively. 30 seconds CISD. Closure above 10 a.m. open. They would take that. Probably would have to de-risk because that's a iffy trade. 11 times 5 is 55. 55 times 3 is 150. Yeah, might have to de-risk on that one. Can we get a breakaway gap here? I might try this, guys, with a little bit less risk than I would normal. Normally we go 250, but I think I'll try it because there's a good chance we trade to at least here. All right. A little bit of a breakaway gap option or opportunity. Let's see what this next candle does, and we may take a little bit of an aggressive entry with 3 contracts. Next candle immediately goes down. Not a breakaway gap. I'm immediately not interested. Now, unless we touch this and just shoo all the way up to 10 a.m. open, call it. Yeah, I'll take an entry at 10 a.m. open. But it's probably not going to do that. Because if it was bearish, if it was bullish here, it would have just went. So My plan here is to take a long with lower risk, and then pyramid aggressively, like a lot more aggressively than normal. Otherwise, shit, man. I mean, we got to work on these evals. I don't want to force a trade, but what's the gold looking like? Oh my, gold looks awful. Crude oil? Yo, crude oil. What are we on here? Some nice delivery. Kind of. Not really, if I'm being honest. No. Where's my trade? Uh-oh. Take me back. Yo, this is ES Mini, bro. I'm out here playing with fire. What's going on here? Nobody told me. You guys are trying to get me cooked. Good thing I found out, huh? That shit was ES Minis. Am I taking this? I might take this, guys. If this candle closes strong. It is showing some signs of bullishness. I mean, we got the inversion respected. And then we got the bullish fair value gap respected. The bodies look pretty good. It's not a lot of displacement though, so I don't want to force the idea too hard, you know? If it's not bullish, it's not bullish. Just because I want it to be. I like where we're rejecting off of though. You know, we show signs of bullishness inside the 4 hour after 10 a.m. open. That's a good sign. But I think we need more information here. I would much rather something like this. Boom. And then a lot of speed on this leg. If we can get this formation here, and let's just call it a market structure shift. Closure above here. That would be nice. S&T with YM. Hopefully this goes down. Put the gap. Goes up. Please. Yeah, it may be over. It's possible. By the way, statistically after Nvidia earnings, I'm crazy. I don't know. I'm already in Nvidia longs with a lot better entry. So I'm just gonna be holding. No trades yet. Bro, how to join the giveaway? Never mind. All in the same sentence, bro? You type that out, wrote never mind, and then instead of erasing it, you just click send. When does PM open? Like after how many hours? PM session starts officially at 1:30 PM Eastern time. Yeah, gold charts, man, but gold just looks awful. I mean, it looks bullish to some degree, given that we swept sell side, but what is this? I can't trade that. Nothing there for me. Well, don't jinx nothing. I mean, it's not a jinx. 488 people in the YouTube stream. I appreciate you guys coming, but only 9 likes. Why do you guys hate me, bro? I don't even care about the likes. With 500 people and only 9 likes? It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Oh, it's not 9? If you're in longs right now, you might be cooked. I don't know who would be in longs right now. I'll be honest. Where does the FEG need to be for it to be an order block? I don't understand your question. I use your code for... Okay, bro. It's 5 likes? 10 now. Don't spend it all in one place, Brody. That's funny as hell. People need to refresh. Oh, it's because it's not refreshed. This move looks... This looks like move of the AM session. Yeah, it's possible. Post more gym content. You guys want more gym content? I could post more gym content. Why not look for a short continuation model? It's like a bearish day. I don't think we have any more likely objectives lower. I just noticed you're more on continuation projection model rather than reversals. You're more on. What do you mean more on? You're at 98 likes. Oh, nice. Yo, 98? Yo, I'm gonna start asking you guys every single day. 98, isn't that like a record for me or something? That's all I had to do was ask. Is anyone paying $10 to use alpha on Tradeify? No, you don't have to pay, brother. Please don't. I mean, it's only $10, but you don't have to pay. Yo, that's the most likes I ever get, bro. Oh, actually, yesterday I got 132. I think that's my record, 132. Yo, 132 and the day before is 33? All I have to do is ask, huh? That's it. We're going to start asking. The days I ask, we get like 100 something. The days I don't ask, it's like 30. Yesterday was most 130. Yeah, I think that's my record, 134. I'm talking about YouTube, guys. Everyone on TikTok spamming the like button right now, but I'm talking about YouTube. How do I use it on TradingView without paying? All you have to do, listen, guys, I'm going to say it one more time. How to connect Tradeovate to TradingView. Step number 1, sign into Tradeovate, okay? If a pop-up comes up, it's going to say sign the agreement. Tell them you're not a professional and you sign the agreement, okay? Step number 2, on Tradeovate platform, go to settings, go to add-ons, and then click enable TradingView, okay? If that doesn't work, it means you need to contact the support and tell them the pop-up never came up for you. The hell I just saw. The pop-up never came up for you. Okay? We got 140. Oh shit, we broke the record. It says 999. Then you have to accept the agreement. That's why you haven't accepted the agreement yet, I think. PRs in the gym. My squat was my bench. I don't deadlift anymore because I hurt my back. But my squat was, or my bench was 235, 245s and a 25. 90. $275. Yeah, I'm thinking a lunch in pounds. Yeah, in pounds. Have you ever showed us your setup for PC? I have posted it in the Discord before. Previous days low would be crazy if we get that, I'll be honest. I think we're much more likely to look for a bounce here, but if we got a break here, I would take that long. Doing my best, Denise. Manipulation in the power of 3 yesterday, or CE met. Yep, we filled in that 4 hour. So I wouldn't want to see any lower. I stopped watching my short because of the consolidation. Didn't see my TB hit because you're live stream. Nice, bro. Yep, anyone who went long today. I mean, yo, did anyone go long today? There weren't really any setups, in my opinion. If you did, I don't want to put you down, but Org 50 yesterday. Just tape reads. Chat's always so buns when I'm not in work. when you're at work, we get good PA. You may have to sign in tomorrow, bro. I longed open and blew all my fresh funded. For real? I'm doing my best, Rise. There's a FEG one day and we'll continue this constant growth. Go to constant if possible, yeah. Right now, it just looks pretty bearish. Previous days low would be so crazy, statistically speaking. I mean, I would love to see it happen. That'd be so... It's like the market just refuses to have an expansion. Like, this is the most range-bound shit I've ever seen. You know? Like, damn. Like, we're really this consolidated that we get such a nice expansion for 2 days in a row. 800 points. And just like that, we're right back into consolidation on the higher time frame. It's kind of frustrating if you ask me. Like, when are we going to see some expansion? You know? When is it finally time for us to break out of this range? Luckily, we didn't take... Luckily, the market was easy today, and it literally just went up. Or it just went down, and we didn't get burned. But, like, damn. It's all Nvidia earnings. I mean, brother, we've been in the same consolidation for like 5 years now, you know? This has been chopping for so long. Safety cushion? It just means a buffer. Yeah, at this point, previous day's low is very likely, but I don't really want to take any shorts because, well, we could get a deep retracement at any time. Maybe a gold play here. If we take previous day low today, where NQ will go tomorrow, bro, it's gonna go nowhere. Crude oil got a nice reversal. That's it. We're trading platinum futures. I gotta get these evals gone, man. No clean 930 PO3s anywhere today. Just straight dump. Running out of stuff. Euro futures? Can you trade Euro futures? At least we got some manipulation on this one before going lower. We took previous day's low just now. Our only option here is really to look for a retracement type of trade. That's the only thing we could look for. Not a reversal, just a retracement. And I really don't like taking retracements. I really don't. I probably won't execute my live account today. Just gonna keep that down. Yeah, so all that expansion yesterday is just like nothing happened. The most choppy markets ever. Yeah, I think that's our best play, guys. We wait for the lunch macro and we look for a retracement, I think. And I'll look to target like this high right here. Or this high right here, the 10 a.m. high. That's our play. And obviously it's aggressive, but what this is what you do when the market goes sideways post 10 and you're a day trader. I just said fuck it, went short and made 1200. Bro, honestly, that's better than going long. You know, at least you follow the trend. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's gonna go anywhere yet, BG. It's gonna be some time still before the market moves anywhere significant. It's just so choppy. Any sustained price run we've had just been immediately overlapped. Sustained price run higher, overlapped. Sustained price run higher, overlapped. Sustained price run lower, overlapped. Sustained price run higher, overlapped. Just consistent overlap over and over again. I don't even care if we're bullish or bearish. We want to take all-time highs or come all the way down here. I don't care. I just want to see this range get broken. Can we put in one bullish fair value gap? Like we inverse this? It's a re-re, boys. It's a re-re. I'm looking at this and it tells me that we're probably going to be bearish. But I wouldn't be surprised if tomorrow just went like this. Boop, all the way back up. Like, we need some sort of, you know, a breakthrough here. We went up yesterday, so we're going to go down today. Maybe we just stop overthinking it. Yeah, even if you were bearish, that's the thing about being bearish too. Like, once we take out that low, it's like, well, how low can we really go? You know, we need Trump to attack Iran. We need all that drama in the U.S. to just get done with. Well, it's time to make a rage bait TikTok. All right. We caught shorts all the way to previous day's low. Very nice 930 model, textbook setup. We love this trade setup. 930 opens lower, and all you have to do is click sell because it went down. And obviously, previous day's low was the drawn liquidity. So, pretty easy day around 9R. Unfortunately, I didn't pyramid, so it was only 9. Couldn't be more. I'm going to hold my runner and see if this wants to go to previous yearly low. And hopefully we can continue this 50-day win streak. Peace. Type shit. Every day's a win when you want it to be, boys. Where are the arrows? I obviously took it on my phone. Can you even get arrows? Are there arrows? So obviously entry 1. Yo, on a real note, this shit looks really bearish, bro. I wonder, did something happen in the world somewhere? Because this is crazy. This is honestly pretty insane. I know. This is like, hold on here. We're almost like suspiciously bearish. 430 points off the open. Bro, we're coming for weekly lows. Oh my. Oh my. Wednesday high of week and wow. Institutions taking profit from what though? The consolidation? Anyone in options contracts are just absolutely cooked. I get it. Okay, Nvidia's down 5%, sure. But it can't be that bad. Nvidia's good, but it ain't that good. Why is Nvidia even going lower? That's the real question. Technical say sell, obviously, because it's freaking dumping. Yeah, I mean, they beat earnings. Surprise, 8 cents. Good news only. Nvidia CEO will transform every industry. Nvidia shares falls as upbeat forecasts fail to excite investors. Tesla stock fall? Wait, what happened to Tesla? Falls from what? Oh, it barely even fell. Yeah, I mean, we're weak, man. This just looks like a complete like manipulation. Like they just sent this shit lower and they don't give a shit about anything else. Even bearish buys are, yeah, even if you were bearish, there was really no opportunities. We need a strategy to trade consolidation at this point. We do have a strategy. Short buy side, so, long buy sell side. What do you think of my short enter on 951 candle closure? What do I think of it? It wouldn't meet my criteria, but if it meets yours, then it's good. Yo, top tick this shit caught 3K. Remember I said so? I do remember. What do you think? Yeah, NQ. Like I said, it doesn't meet my criteria, but if it meets yours, then it's good. I just click sell in the first market structure shift. Valid, bro. Do you know if the bonds are? Do you know if bonds are consolidating? Treasury bonds? No, they should be moving slowly. I mean, let's look at the U.S. 10-year. Yeah, they're moving lower actually. Weird. Usually they'd be going higher. 30-year. What's it called? Is it U.S. 30-year? 30-year? Yeah, they're moving. Guys, should we short the bond market? Oh, hell no. So it's not tradable. Gold? Gold is not even moving. Copper? Is copper the play today? Yo, natural gas. That's the play. That's the play. Natural gas. Wait, didn't they ban that? I think they banned that. We gotta find something. Hold on. Silver. Just as shitty as gold. I mean, this is a protraction model on silver, yo. Tape read it, I guess. What else we got, man? What else we got? NASDAQ is lame. Lame. There's so many out there. Copper, natural gas, DAX, British pound. See, at least you got like a nice look. 950 macro goes up, inversion fair value gap. It's pretty nice price action here. Look at that. Look at this beautiful price action on the British pound. 15-minute bearish fair value gap. Market goes up, rejects perfectly inside the 950 macro. Solid 3-minute inversion. I'm all the way down. That's clean, man. It's clean. Are we seeing an up candle right now on ES? I don't know if I can short this though, guys. I genuinely have no objective whatsoever. We've completely filled in that 4-hour. The only thing I can think is worth taking is a lunch retracement. But really, if I'm being honest, guys, this needs to be a no trade day. Like, I've already closed my live account. Like, I have evals that if I want to be aggressive on, I guess I could be, but like, NAS inversion. Look, for all the people that said, look, it looks bullish, by the time you sent that message, it already immediately got stopped out. Right? Yeah, PM session. I mean, we'll do a PM stream for sure, yeah. We'll do a PM session stream today, guys. Man, these accounts, man, we've had them for too long, man. Be aggressive tomorrow. I mean, we're still one trade from like passing. I could easily risk 250 and pass. If I risk 500, we don't even need. We need like 1.25 R. You know. I wonder if I ever just did something like this. Like, that's too shitty. PM session stream will be at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. I closed my pre-market short. I needed was going to. How long you been trading your evals? It's been like a week. Yeah, it's melting, guys. This. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm happy to say that it was a no trade day. Glad I could say it was a no trade day. There was one 5-minute retrace over here, right at 950. Put everything on the 76ers? How confident are you, bro? Because I'll do it. Who said that? Who said the 76ers? How confident are you, bro? Is that what we're doing now? We got to make a parlay. They got the whole lineup, bro. Tyree. They got Powell, Hero, Adebayo. They're all playing today. You're 70% positive? You're doing it? Fuck it. I'm in with you, bro. You convinced me. We in it to win it. I'm going to add the Spurs and just make it a parlay. No way the Spurs lose to the Nets, right? No way when they have 1B Fox Castle. Yeah, no way they lose to the Nets, bro. All right, bro. We're all in, bro. You said it. You going to Miami? Probably not, bro. It's not my style. Oh, am I from Miami? No, no, I'm not. Spurs play again today? Yeah, they do. But you could have just pressed sell and made money today. If you were to start make top 5 trading confluences, like you can only use 5 pieces of content, like 5 pieces of thing. All right, all right. So what's the starting lineup for trading confluences? Okay, number 1, definitely probably the most important for me is knowing the opening price. The opening price, I need to know those. So if I can get the opening prices of the candles, that's the number 1. That's the most important. Number 2, I'd probably say highs and lows and fair value gaps. I'm gonna need those 2 for sure. So those 3. Next, displacement. Number 4 is displacement / speed. That's all I need, bro. Shit, I don't even need another one. You can keep number 4. I guess number 5 would be to look at an intermarket, which is basically just my whole model. Yeah, 5 is too much, bro. That's literally my whole model right there. That might be a little bit too easy, bro. Thoughts on Tradesy? I never used it yet, but it seems cool. Spurs are winning it all. I think they're too young. 5th is LeBron James. That's funny. There was no silver bullet trade today. You mean this gap right here at 10:01? I guess. Lucid Flex or Black or Pro? I recommend Flex personally. I like Flex. Let's go take our silver trade. Did that play out? Wait. Did it play out that fast? Didn't we have a short here and just immediately went down to TP? Yo, that was fast, bro. Yo, we may actually. Hold on here. I think it's better just call it a no trade day. I mean, I'm not going to trade my live account, but yo, these evals, I'm just going to be holding them, I guess. Tomorrow's the day we have to trade. The tape read was on gold. It played out. Well, boys, I don't see myself taking a trade. I'll probably be back in the PM session, 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So there's only one thing left we can really do. 1v1 chess tournament. Who's in? A live room tour? Nah. This is what we're gonna do. Alright? This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna search up chess.com. Let me first make sure I don't leak anything here. Okay? Chess.com. I'm gonna click play a friend. And I'm gonna click friend. Um I'm just gonna put an alert here because I'm curious if we make a higher high. So let me just put an alert there. It's too early for a lunch retracement idea anyways, so this is what we're gonna do. This is what it's come down to. This is what it's come down to. And I'm gonna click how do you make a link? Alright, you guys see my name is fuck do you do this, bro? Can you guys join this game? How does it work? Guys, I'm not gonna add everyone. That's gonna take way too long. Alright, this guy's first, bro. Run it. 15 minutes, brother. Brother. We're not playing a 15-minute game, brother. That's way too long, bro. 3 minutes max. What the hell is this? I've never prepared for this. Guys, am I winning this? This seems right for some reason. I'm not sure what. Yo, this guy's bad, bro. Who in chat is this? Who am I playing right now? Who is this? It's Money Flow? That's you? Don't underestimate. Yo, you better hurry up though. That's all. As soon as that time, and it's plus time, bro. It's okay. Now everyone's saying it's me. Who? How am I supposed to know who is this? Yo, this guy's trying to take my shit. Seems safe over here. What if he plays this? Then I play this. This guy's stream sniping too, bro. Like, obviously I have a disadvantage here. Yo, this guy's trying to jump in. He comes here. No, he can't do that. What if I just do this? And you can go here or here. Wait, I have an idea. Oh, wait. That doesn't work. Oh, why don't I just take this shit? Fuck it. Yo, this guy's doing crazy stuff now. He's trying to trick me. Surely I'm just winning, right? If there's no trick here. NASDAQ low-key retracing. Guys, I'm literally going to inverse his fair value gap right now. What did he just do? Yo, you love chess? Yo, chess is goated. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Relax. It's not that serious. Here. Here. Wait, we broke the high. If we're gonna retrace before lunch, I may look for a continuation short. Wait, that's a free pawn. Take? No, it's not a free pawn. Stressing me out. Yo, if we retrace before 1050 macro, we can find a 1050 macro continuation. Yo, YM actually looks not that bearish. We may actually find a really bad short that we can take. I'm gonna win now. Cause I can do this. Hold up. I think I... Wait. Buddy. You're not even near my level. You didn't see that? It's over, bro. Who are you in chat? Who are you in chat? It's Raps, bro. You didn't see the discovered attack? Who is this guy? It's Money Float? It's Megmac. Look at all these guys trying to act like it's them. Why do you guys want to be this person? No offense, this guy sucks. Time to wrap this up. If this setup happened at 1050 macro, I'd be in long right now. Targeting 10 a.m. highs. Queen take pawn. I like this. It's wraps, bro. It's wraps. French. Are you from France? Guys, honestly, to be honest, I'm not good at checkmating people. How do I actually win the game? Je parle français. It's like Epstein versus Genghis Khan. You can win right now. I can. I don't see it, bro. I don't have the facility. Oh, this. Y'all didn't see that shit. Yep. Oh my, everyone wants to play now. Holy shit. Should we run it back? We still have time. When's the 15-minute gap for him? Alright, 3 minute. Whoever sent me a 3-minute game can play. I saw someone do it. We have this guy, Fizzy. 3 minutes. That's all we have, because that's when the 10:45 candle opens. Come on, bro. It's too easy. Daddy, what did I tell you about the rejection? NASDAQ dropped 1.5%. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't really remember what you said, but good shit, bro. Man, this guy's doing fancy stuff. Shit, man. Okay, I'm gonna just do some standard stuff. I feel like this is pretty standard. Pretty standard stuff here. Damn, this guy's making moves, bro. That looks pretty standard. Feel like I'm losing for some reason. Trying to attack my middle. Can't let that happen. If I play this, he plays this. I can take. Then he can take. But if I play this, then I can do it. Wait, I had a queen there. I could have done it. I didn't even need that move. You guys are trying to trip me out. We gotta wait till at least 10:45 because that's when the 15-minute opens. Yo, what's he trying to do? Trying to jump here, buddy? What's going on here? Get out of here, bro. Yup, just as planned. Now I can go here and it's wraps, bro. It's GG's, bro. I just spread, bro. That's basically inverse fair value gap. There's a fair value gap here, and I'm about to inverse that shit right now. Yup. Can do this, right? That's the better move, because then his knight is trapped. Fuck it. My instinct tells me to do that. Now he can take, but I can push. Your knight is cooked. Send him all the way back. If you put him here, I win a pawn. Oh. I don't like that over there. I don't like that over there. I like this bishop's putting in overtime right now. Hold up here. Hold up. I'm very winning this. I know I am. I think this is the best move. Because if he takes it, then I get like a really good structure here. I got a minute on the clock. Oh shit, I didn't even realize. I gotta lock in. Yo, what just happened, bro? Oh shit, what just happened? Took my shit. Oh, it's GG's, bro. I lost. Wait, I can take this. I feel like I lost right now. What did I just lose? Oh shit. Everything's going to shit, guys. I'm stressed. We're losing. There's got to be some sort of recompensation here. Nah, it's raps, bro. This guy cooked me. This guy knew what he was doing all along. I feel like I lost somehow. Something else was going to get taken. I don't know what. There's got to be some sort of counterplay here. This guy's trying to end the game? Yeah. We hit the 1045. Getting cooked. Wait a minute. This whole time yo, it's raps, bro. It's GG. This whole time my rook's been hanking too. Yo, this guy's a fucking cheater, bro. Guy destroyed me. Put this back here. Guys, we hit the 15-minute gap. We hit the 15-minute gap. It's 10:50 macro. I may want to look for a short. And this guy cooked me, guys. I forfeit, man. You win. You win, bro. Was I winning at least in the beginning just a little bit? Oh my goodness. Everyone wants to... Guys, we cannot play all these games. There's no way. We're going to have to save it for next stream. We got to make a list or something. A list of people. How do I see if I was winning at one point? I could have sworn at one point I was. How do I check? Here, yeah. I mean, it was looking good here. Apparently that move was bad. I was winning at one point, but then I played a really bad move, apparently. That was a bad move, apparently. That was a really bad move, apparently. It felt good. That's what fucked everything up. It was this. What should I have done? Move this back? What the hell? I'm never doing that. Okay. This is it, guys. We've been bearish all day. We got a retracement. I'm only going to take this on evals if it forms. But 15-minute bearish fair value gap. We've been bearish all day. Trend is your friend. That's what they taught me in class. It's 1050 macro. The only thing I need to see here is some clean structure. That's the only thing I'm not really seeing. It's a little bit too slow. I was considering longing that too. So we'll see. I wouldn't just trust the break. I need to see like a full break below here. Something like this. Not even worth it, guys. Yeah, we could have traded gold a little bit more clear. No, no trades. Okay, I like how we're seeing a little bit of a gap here. There's a volume imbalance. So I could almost trust a CISD here. $12 points. 12 times 5 is 60. 60 times 5. 12 times 5 is 60. 60 times 3. 180. Follow up the 30-second inversion. I'll take a 30-second inversion if we get it right here. Straight drop. 1050 macro, 50-minute gap, silver bullet AM protraction model. Just playing the first protraction that formed inside the macro. Good narrative. Good draw. They all somewhat look good. No inversion yet. Kind of sloppy if I'm being honest. Keep it simple and just mark out this gap right here. Would I even take this still? I don't even know. Kind of slow. It's not really showing me that it wants to continue. Not showing a willingness to move lower. That may just be it. We'll see. I wish this setup happened at 1050. That would have been an easy trade to take. Yeah, I really don't want to sit here and then wait till 11 and then wait for the 30-minute gap and then take it off that. Who knows if we're even going to make a lower low. If this candle, this next one, strongly breaks below here, I'll take it. And if that doesn't form, we'll call it a day. We'll call it a session and we'll come back tomorrow. I'd like to see a fair value gap here. That'd be good too. If we get a gap here, that's a good sign. Please don't just overlap. Please don't. 30-second it is. Yeah. Now or never scenario. I'd have to see like this respect, that black line respect, sends lower. And then immediate break with a gap. Then I'll take it with de-risk. And only reason I'll take it is because I'll be able to pyramid somewhere once we break below here and then potentially pass the accounts. It doesn't look like it's forming with speed, so it's probably looking like we won't take this. Yeah, I think it's over, guys. Should have already went lower by now. I think it's better just to come in the afternoon. Bro, don't get off. I didn't get a setup either. I'll be back for a PM session. I don't think we're going to find something nice right now. I don't think there's something... Because now it's looking a little bit more 50-50. I don't know if we're going to run this 10 a.m. buy side or run here. PM session starts. I'll be live in around 2.5 hours. 9:50, was the best to enter, but I dropped. They usually come in the afternoon? What do you mean? 1v1 you backtest? No, thank you. I think that's it, guys. Really, the candles are starting to slow down. Way more lackluster. Look at NASDAQ, real tight overlap. So I think we're going to call it here, guys. I don't want to be taking a trade in this. So Pretty much one-sided dump. We hit that previous daily low, a little bit higher. 4-hour gap fill, a little bit lower. Previous day opening range gap. Wednesday. Where is that? We filled that and some. Pretty much took out everything, man. Everything in sight's been taken out. There's nothing. There's nothing left. Besides the weekly low that was taken. So glad to say that today was no trade day. Feels good. Definitely feels good to say that. If we did hypothetically break lower, I would anticipate a lower low on the day because I think we could potentially come here. Jordy and Eddie are mad beefing. Yeah, I don't got time for beef. But what's Jordy's my boy. What are they beefing about? Do you know? No need to beef, man. Really, everyone just gotta focus on their own trading journey. If someone wants to come after you, just let him, bro. Who cares? You don't have to prove anything to anyone. It's time for chess, guys. It's time for me to go do better things in life. You know, like that's it. It's over. We're gonna come back at PM session. So I'll see you guys PM session stream. 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. No trade AM today. Happily, I can say this. You know, I mean, there was really no set. Today was an easy, pretty easy no trade day. For me. So literally not much we could really look for today. So appreciate you guys coming through to the live stream today. I'll see you guys live in the afternoon session. Take care, stay safe, and as always, define your risk.